It's a beautiful morning. Think I'll go outside a while. It's day number 6. It is February 25th, Monday, on my 2019 PCT through hike attempt. And today I'm going to Mount Laguna. What's up? Just left camp back at Fred Canyon tent site, and it's about 8 a.m. Kind of got a late start, but my blood is pumping already. Well, I've got about 7 miles of fairly consistent uphill this morning with a few breaks of flat. Let's just hope I don't run into too much snow up there on the top of this mountain. It's a tough beginning to this morning. The snow is kicking my butt. I don't know if the elevation and altitude is playing a role also. I have a total of 1,800 foot of elevation gain that I'll be doing today. That was weird. These are my Hill Sound trail crampons. I'm hoping they'll help me get up this mountain a little easier. This is brutal. High stepping the whole way. I guess I should be thankful somebody paved the way before me though. That is a big paw print. This day is kicking my butt. Oh, this day is exhausting. The snow ranges anywhere from the average is 6 to over a foot deep. And now that it's soft, I'm still post-holing into the previous person who's gone through here and post-holed. Your feet are all twisting and turning everywhere. It's like walking in quicksand. Oh wow, what a view. I was told there's 6 inches of snow up here. There's my trekking pole. Yeah, that doesn't look like 6 inches to me. This has been a very arduous and slow moving day. It's been very challenging and almost a little discouraging, where I'm just questioning did I come too early? I'm gonna push to make it. I'm already completely exhausted, wiped out, but getting here to this stream really helped because I've been without water the past 7 miles. So 4 more miles to go, and then I might have to consider getting off trail for a little while until some of the snow melts. If it's this bad at 6,000 foot elevation, when I get to above 8,000 foot elevations, it's going to be near impassable. I mean, just exhausting. Trying to make it half a mile seems like it takes it 30 minutes. And I'm just wiped out. So I got some things to think about. Feeling kind of lonely without anybody else out here. So it can be difficult, the solitude, but onward and upward we go. Whoever this is on cross-country skis, they've got the right idea in these conditions. That's how deep I'm post-holing sometimes. Right past the previous post hole. You can see how deep these holes are. I'm getting close though. I've got about 3/4 of a mile left, but it's slow going. I'm trying to reach Mount Laguna before it gets dark. I'm a little concerned about my feet. They've been soaking wet and cold for hours now. I was not expecting this. Well, I made it here to Mount Laguna, and it's a good thing because I don't think I could have gone much farther. Okay, so here's what's going on. I made it to Mount Laguna just as everything was shutting down. Thankfully, the store owner of the Pine Tavern Cafe was kind enough that she let me come in. After hours, she gave me a free bowl of chili and was just super friendly. And then I ran into Jay, who's another thru hiker, and we ended up getting this place, which is a really cool Airbnb. It's actually a tiny home. And both Jay and I have decided that with the weather reports we're getting, with more snow on the way, they're calling for like 5 more feet of snow in the Sierras, tons of rain and snow possibilities in Southern California. That on top of the fact that we both kind of missed the social aspect of the trail. When I hiked the Appalachian Trail, that was definitely a huge part of my experience, and I've already shared with you guys already that to me the community out here is a big part of it. So I think I just came too early season. So my plan is to go home. I'm gonna hop off trail for a little while and come back in about a month, around April, when weather will be much better. We'll have to deal with hotter temperatures, but won't have to deal with the snow as much, and there's gonna be a lot more people out here to be able to share the experience with. And here's a look at how much snow that we have up here at Mount Laguna. It'll look a lot different when I come back. Well, it was a pretty fortunate start to this day. Somebody right there in Mount Laguna gave us a ride down. Now we're at Interstate 8, trying to hitch a ride to San Diego. So things worked out pretty good this morning. We're able to get a hitch directly out of Mount Laguna within 15 minutes and got down to Interstate 8. After about an hour of sticking our thumbs out, we're able to get another hitch right here at the El Cajon. I've got my flight booked for tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and I fly to Denver and then have a long layover in Denver overnight and then back to Norfolk the following day. It was a difficult decision deciding to get off trail, but with the snow conditions, as high as 10 foot of snow on Big Bear from what I'm hearing, a massive weather front is coming in, dumping an additional 5 feet of snow in the Sierras. For me, my personal desire coming early was to get cooler temperatures and more water sources, but it was extremely grueling work post-holing in snow for hours. And to be honest, my impression of what I would deal with snow-wise out here would be on the big mountains like San Jacinto and Big Bear, and I wouldn't have to deal with it at the lower elevations of 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 foot elevations. And I thought it would be the kind of snow, it was hard packed for the most part, I'd be walking on top of it, but that was not the case at all. So not exactly sure what I'll be doing for the next month. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try and find something awesome to keep myself occupied with until I get back on the trail, which will be around April sometime. Mixed feelings about this day. Kind of sucks to be leaving the PCT, but I think I'm making the right decision for what I want out of my hike.